YouTube, hello. Welcome on in. We are back, day 2 of Oblivion Remastered. I'm going to finish the Dark Brotherhood, maybe try and start the Thieves Guild today. As always, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, keep up on all this stuff. And thank you so much for vibing. Come join us in Twitch sometime so you can be with us. Okay. I have forgotten all of the controls since the last time we did this. Right in the cutlass. If it gets worse, Starchy, I will absolutely take you up on that. At the moment, I am sitting okay. Oh, that's right. We finished the, we had just done the whodunit side of the world. Okay. Yeah, let's just check for Chiba.
Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier.
All good, Starchy. Enjoy the
I
letter.
recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien
My
Lachance.
fucking boy.
You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Okay. Alright. Eliminated. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you've been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is a need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of the Shadenall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. Cannot stress for you enough the importance of your swift arrival to Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Shadenall Sanctuary, including Ochiba. Make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Lucien Lachance. Okay. Ooh, pardon me. Time to start the back half of the downfall of the Dark Brotherhood, essentially. I always forget how close Farragut is to the outskirts of Shadenall. Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit, I didn't even notice the like the northern lights looking colors. Give me the venison. Alrighty. If I remember correctly, it's mostly skeletons. I think maybe a zombie or two, but... Let's see... Pull the ladder. Yeah, it is skeletons. Other one's up top, if I remember correctly. Ow, and he's an archer, apparently. healing. Very nice. I'll take all the arrows, why not? I don't remember, do shields count as... Are shields considered armor? Yes. Okay, and they do classes heavy or light armor, that's right. Okay, perfect. Actually, is that Legion shield better then? 7 defense, 7 defense. Okay, same, just a different design to them. I'll rock a Legion shield, why not? That's the way I need to go. So let's see. Whoa! I guess you kind of forgot about the dart traps in this game. Ooh, block mastery increased. Truly skillful fighter learns to block with shield and weapon. Diligent practice has made you an apprentice of blocking. Your weapon or shield is no longer damaged by blocking. Ooh, that's very nice. I am over encumbered because I'm carrying an entire suit of armor in my back pocket. Probably should have put that away. Well, I guess we can make a feather potion while we're here. We're like, what, 4 pounds over? Let's just drop some of the arrows. Steel cell for more, silver cell for more. Whoopsies. Drop. Drop like half. There we go. Wow, that like perfectly cut 3 pounds off. I'll take it. Jump around that if we can. I don't remember what's all down here, I'll be honest with you. Oh wow, there's just, okay, there's genuinely nothing down here. Good to know. I don't know if I ever remembered exploring these cave areas before. I feel like I did, because I loosely remember that arrow trap. But I hear a skelly man. Where are you? Oi! As much as I would love to take that iron shield for sell value, not really worth it with the weight of everything. Okay, those are definitely dart traps. Oh, they just have motion sensors. Okay. Hi, buddy. What do you have? Is that a hammer? Oh, yeah, it's a hammer. Maple. Enjoy the lurk. Welcome in. Have I gone this way? Was this the other path that I ignored? I don't remember. I think so. Thank you. I will. I think this. Okay, yeah, this is the other half of that. Yeah, no, we're gonna try and wrap out the Dark Brotherhood today, and then possibly start Thieves Guild if I have time and energy. Probably not doing another 8-hour stream of this, mostly because like that will put me until like damn near 10 p.m. Probably only gonna go for like a 3 or 4 hour today, but we'll see how we fare. Hello, Lucian.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor
we have to
and the
go in and take out the entire
Shadenhall
Sanctuary.
The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
Which is why we're the perfect person to take him out.
And that, dear child, is why the Black Hand has chosen you to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. The apple has been treated with the most deadly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in it. You, of course, recall Rufio.
That's right.
The feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry goat. Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
What's my quick save button? There we go. Alright, quick save done. Can't remember if they put it in ingredients or not. Yeah. Oh wow, look at my health just drain. See ya. His angry ghost, not his angry goat. Not gonna lie, Maple, I was also kind of curious because I don't think I ever tried that when I first played this game, so. But yeah, no, we basically trapped Rufio's soul in essentially eternal torment with effectively the Dark Lord of the Universe. So, yeah, now we can just use his spirit to unleash hell. Wow, I forgot how bad fall damage is in this game. This is true, you did eat glass in 7 days once just to see what would happen. Almost at level 25 acrobatics, hell yeah. But yeah, this begins essentially from this point forward. So essentially, for anybody who has played Skyrim, this is where my lore brain kicks in hard. For anybody who has played Skyrim in the past, when you first meet the Brotherhood, they are kind of in shambles. And when you find Cicero, the Jester, he has the Night Mother. This quest is essentially the beginning of the downfall of the Dark Brotherhood in Cyrodiil, which forces Cicero to bring the Night Mother to Skyrim. Like, this is the beginning of the events that will cause that to happen.
Brother, if I may have a word.
Of course. What is it?
Everyone's talking about your latest
Hail, my
exploits.
brother.
Not only did
Okay,
you
I
eliminate
need
the
some of you
target,
to not
but
be in
his
here.
6
I
Imperial
cannot
Legion
kill every
escorts as
person in
well.
here at once. This is going to be bad.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochifa be of assistance?
Where is that apple?
There
There we go.
I'm just glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your ability.
Leave the apple there, and then if we just take all the food out of the sanctuary, somebody should eat it. It's just a torch. Let's maybe not pick a lock in open view of everybody. Oopsies. I'm also curious. I don't think I've ever seen that note from Vincent to Ochiva before. Oh, just he's just allergic to garlic because he's a vampire. That was it, damn it. That sucks. Come on. Is it probably smarter just to take out Vincent and find his key? Yes. Do you get lockpicking skill up from doing that? No. Wow, just straight up human blood, huh? Ooh, potion of chameleon's nice. Oh wow, you never really like fully left the room, eh?
Brother, if I may have a word.
Of course. What is it?
So, is it true about your latest contract? The girl's nanny was actually a fighter?
Ah, yes. That was quite a situation I got myself into. But I have to admit, I had
Let's see
quite a
if
bit
there's
of...
anywhere else I can get rid of food. I think you're supposed to actually do it in the living quarters, if I remember correctly, but... I'm over encumbered already. This is not great. Yeah, whatever. Well, you're all alone. I might just... Right, you have to get rid of all of this food, too. Yeah, big rat. He has a name, too. I can't remember what it is, but hold on. What's his name? Oh, yeah, Schemer. Get rid of all the food. We'll go re-grab the apple and leave it in here.
I've
Brother,
been meaning to speak with you.
If I may have
But
a
of
word.
course, what troubles you?
Is it true what I've heard about your
Okay,
most
yeah.
recent
To ask you about
contract?
your last
You were forced to
contract.
eliminate everyone.
I heard there was some...
I don't know why I'm trying to do this stealthy. Like, I'm on a low enough difficulty, I could probably just start throwing hands, but... There we go. I think that's all the food that needs to be taken out. Because this is like... I'll grab that just to be safe. Oh, thanks for your gold. Can you feed the rat? I don't think so. The rat's not anybody that they really care about for this. It's mostly just the actual people. 'Cause obviously the rat... Ironically, the rat can't be a rat, so... Adopt him? God, could you imagine?
Brother, if I may have a word.
But of course, what troubles you?
I heard about your most recent contract.
Let's see. Let me make sure there's nothing in here, because if there's no food in here, train will be a ninja master. God only. If only. Ooh, wait. Not good. Oh, hey, bud. Okay.
Brother, if I may have a word.
Yes, brother.
Everyone.
So now I think if we just wait and just kill, like, a few hours, somebody should go and eat that apple, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you again. No, really. I
Yeah,
mean
this
it.
is the fucked up part of this, is like, the guy who hates you the most, as soon as you start this mission, he's friendly as hell to you. Like, they literally make it so that every one of these people wants to talk to you and be like, oh, you know, it's really been nice having you with the family, and, like, you've been doing a good job, and then it's like you are tasked to take every one of them out. Hey, buddy, I need you to quit drinking. I need you to slide one seat to the right and chow down on that apple. Do I have to take all the booze as well? I didn't think you had to. Whoopsies. Hey, sorry, I am very thirsty, good sir. Oh, God. Just can't seem to quench my thirst today. Please. Where did the plate go? Oh, there it is. Okay, I think that's everything now. No, wait. There we go. There's the last rogue bottle in there. What else are you drinking, my guy? I'll give it an hour. Yeah, honestly. Bust out of the back end of the sanctuary like no tomorrow. Okay, well, hopefully you will get hungry and stop just drinking the infinitely redeemable cup. But until then... you know, we're just casually 20 pounds overweight. Take the picture to be safe. I mean, I could. What do we do to fucking... We should actually probably use these just to be safe. Alright, that cut a few pounds out of us. Oh, well, let's just fucking drop the bow. We have Shadow Hunt, so we don't need a silver bow. Oh, I guess we don't need our fancy clothes anymore either. Whoopsies. Let's see if there's anything else we can make. Let's see here. What else can we make? Ooh, we can actually get a level up too. Hell yeah. Okay, well, y'all are doing that. Let's just start picking them off. See if the apple works, and if not, then we can always just deal with it another time. Oh god, there's two of you in here. Do I have any poisons I can burn? How are you so aware of me still? Okay. Yeah. How did you not? Wow, you are a little dense. I'm not gonna lie. Yay! You are not the most observant. Oh, you've got full dwarven gear. Alright, we're gonna be slow walking for a while, gamers. We're gonna be just a little overweight for a while. Yeah, if nobody eats the apple, I can always just go sell it for like 300 bucks. That battle axe was glowing like it was enchanted. Oh, it is. I want to see, does blade count? Are axes blade or are they blunt? It's blunt, so that's just going to be a fucking sell. How much weight can I bump up by? Like 74 is my highest? Okay. Is he going to be on site now?
Brother, if I may have a word.
Nope,
Of
they seem
course.
very calm
What
about
is
the
it?
whole ordeal.
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract? You were forced to eliminate everyone? Even the non-essentials?
So you heard. Yes, it was quite the debacle. The head
You know
just
what?
wouldn't sever. Cut, saw, hack. I said this. I swear her tendons were made of steel.
She's probably not going to be happy when
You are
she
truly
sees
an
what
asset
happened
to
in
the
there, but
sanctuary. Here's
I'm just going to
hoping
leave for
all
the moment. We're going to go find a shop and sell off some gear, and then we'll come back and deal with all this. Where is the closest shop to here, I wonder? Oh, that's the abandoned house. That's the chapel. Just people's house. I think I'm on like the wrong side of town to be able to sell. Oopsies. Oh yeah, I sure am. Well, this is gonna be a long walk. Oh well, you can't even jump when you're over encumbered. Good to know. Is my alteration high enough? I'm sorry, I keep jumping around ideas. No, it's not. Damn. Okay, well. I'm just gonna keep walking and casting shield until we get over there. I should have sold off a bunch of stuff before I started taking out the sanctuary. Or at least gone back to my waterfront house to put some of it away. It's fine. We'll be fine. Oh yeah, we live and we learn. Or we don't, which is probably going to be what happens. I'm just glad you can, like, slow walk like this. Like, original Oblivion, this wasn't an option. If you were over encumbered, you were stuck in place. I forgot about the church bell. Fuck.
Greetings.
Greetings. You seem very chipper. Almost there. I thought it was a raid or something. Yeah, I don't know why the church bells are so loud in this game. Sup, homie?
What about have a look
Let's
around.
barter.
You won't find
Oopsies.
better prices in all
So
town.
what are you selling? You have nothing of use. Excellent. Okay, start with the gold nugget. Should also probably haggle a little bit. Wow, your disposition is bad.
Come back and what? Don't waste your flattery on me. Use rip. Don't please. I'm sorry.
There we go. Okay.
What? Don't
That,
try
that,
to whatever you. That's
that.
just not funny. Whatever. Don't try to. What a great story. Don't try to manipulate me. That's remark. Whatever you want. No, don't try. That's remarkable.
Okay.
What can I interest you in?
That's better. Let's try like there. Might as well try and get some money out of this while we do this. Okay. Let's start with the booze.
I can't do that.
Okay, so let's try there. There we go.
That seems a fair price.
Maple Life, I could put most Bethesda games, but like a very specific cluster of
That's
like
more than I'd usually pay.
the ones I grew up on more than
You
like
got a
some of
great
the ones I
deal
don't,
there.
but I'd honestly be down for any of them. I can get rid of Cure Poisons because I like immune to poison or I hard resist it, one of the two.
That's a good deal.
Sell off the mead. Sell
That's
the
more than
potion
I'd
spell, sell the Restore Magicka. Resist shock. Get rid of the Restore Agilities.
Fine transaction.
Get rid of... Oh, I have so many of these. I should offload some of them at least.
A good price for a good
Strong
customer.
Potion Visibility is great. Get rid of all the wine.
That seems a fair
Yeah, Fire
price.
Shield I probably should have kept. Whatever. That's fine.
That seems a.
Okay. As for this... Well, if we've got, let's see, Boots, Curious, Gauntlets, Greaves. The Legion Helmet. We can get rid of the Steel Shield, because we're using the Legion Shield for now. You are light armor, so we will get rid of that. I was gonna say, the Dwarven Gear's got way better defense to it, so Does it come? Okay, yeah, it comes with everything. So we can flip the full Legion set except
That's a
for the
good
helmet.
deal.
Your blunt weapon, so we're just gonna sell that. And then we will offload all of the iron arrows.
That's a
We'll
good
keep the
deal.
steel and the silver.
Thank you for... You too.
How are we doing on weight now? Wow, we're still looking weirdly heavy in camera. I guess I am still wearing or carrying a full set of armor. That's fine, because it's kind of that thing of we're going to be stuck juggling armors for a while, because, like, when we're doing Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood, I kind of need to be a little quieter, and heavy armor is not the stealthiest material in the world in this game. Ooh, alteration. Does that mean I can cast Feather now? Oh, not enough magic, but I can cast it. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Because now I have a carry weight spell.
Greetings.
Alright. Back in. Sneak in here. You seem very calm about the fact that 2 of the members are just gone. Might as well burn through my poisons so that I have a little bit less carry weight. Yep. I'll take that Dwarven Dagger to sell, thank you very much. So nobody's gonna be in here, it's gonna be down here, yeah. Quick save. Put the damage fatigue on. Yep. Ooh, one and done. Oh, that's right. I know what just popped up. Claymore of the Spell, Golden Longsword, Gold Necklace. Sweet, I'm over encumbered again. Fuck. But we have a spell to fix this problem. The beauty of carry weight spells. Anyone else see me? Nope. Cool. Back to my poisons.
Why, brother? Why?
Thankfully, you can just chill. Yep. Fuck. Yep. Bruh. Whoa! First try. Holy shit, that sword is crazy. Oh my god. Let's recast that. Now we test. Does this still work? It does. You can stack feather abilities. Hola! Oops. I think that's, yeah, purification is complete. Every member base at the Trade Sanctuary has been killed. Must now report back to Lucian and Farragut. But before we go see Lucian, we're going to stop in and drop off some stuff at the house and go from there. And I don't think a single person ate the apple. Thank you for the clip, Maple. Take a $300 apple back, thank you. those sound interesting. Warhammer Jolts. All of that is very useful. Have fun, buddy. You are completely alone now. Minus the skeleton. Alright. I wonder, do we go to the shop or do we go to the... Do we go to a shop or do we go to the house? Because all those are sell. That I might keep. Those are sell. Absorb agility, endurance, intelligence, luck, personality, speed, and oh my god, it's literally everything. It's just absorb all. That's crazy. Okay, that's definitely staying with me. I think we're gonna go to a shop instead. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to a shop and go flip some stuff that way instead. I wanted to read all these books. Get a couple of free level up or free skill ups out of that. Okay. Pop into a shop. Actually, I'll probably just go to the lady that's here. Screw it. I can sell anything to anybody, and none of these will be more than she has. God, every time. Go back in, sell everything I can to her, and then we'll...
Morning.
Jesus.
Good. Go ahead.
Bartering.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay, I'm gonna sell off all of the specialty arrows.
That's more than I'd usually pay. An excellent bargain.
Let's see if we can get away with like 56%. About 55, see what we can do.
Fine transaction.
Okay. You do a lot more damage than the cutlass does now, so I think it is finally time we part ways with the cutlass. I think we'll sell the claymore because I'm not really running two-handed weapons. I do like having a shield on hand. We're not using blunt, so we can get rid of the Warhammer Jolts. Not really going to use the ring of light. Sell off the necklace. The rest of this we'll keep, but we're going to go back to the house and drop off some of the stuff we're not going to use. That will sell. That will keep because invisibility is crazy. Rufio's Ghost will keep. The books can go. Let's sell off like half of these potions.
That seems a
Cut down
fair
some
price.
of the weight. Keep the invisibility. Keep. Okay, some of these are worth a lot more than others in terms of
A
weight.
good price for a good customer.
Here, have a definitely not poisoned apple. Thank you. Okay. Do you carry anything of value I would want to buy? Not overly, but... all that Legion gear that I gave you, and then all the weapons that I sold you.
Thank you. Be seeing you.
Alright, sick. Yeah, go to the house, drop off some gear, go to sleep, level up, come back, continue. To the waterfront. You know what we should be doing, actually? I'll keep doing this when we're in town, just because...
What is it?
Why the hell not?
Good afternoon.
Might as well get free alteration levels out of it. Okay. Open the chest. Let's put away... Let's put away Sufferthorn for now. We'll keep these 3 on us. Put away the... We'll put away the boot. Am I technically not wearing fucking shoes right now? Am I just dogs out at the moment? We'll put away the raiment for now. Put away the Deceiver's Foundry. Put away Roderick's Medicine, so it's just one less thing to scroll through. But seriously, am I just... Oh, no, there's shoes attached to the outfit. I see. Well, then we'll put away the boots then as well. There we go. That's better. Alright, sleep for an hour. Get my level up. Keep bumping strength up. Bump agility up as well. And bump personality. Sweet. All right. We're getting close. Once we hit level 10, we can start doing Daedric quests. Which, legitimately, there might be... Once we hit 10... Like, obviously, we're going to finish Dark Brotherhood, finish Thieves Guild. But once we hit level 10... we might do a stream where all we do is just go to every single... Ooh, I should equip a weapon. Like, we might just go do every single Daedric quest, like, back to back to back to back to back kind of thing. Ooh, Dwarven swords look pretty in this game. Oh my god. I think, if I remember correctly, I think Dwarven armor is, like, the best armor you can get, unless you use a glitch to get, like, permanent bound Daedric armor.
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you.
Yep. Now we work for
you will
specifically the
serve
Black Hand, which are the
Hand.
5 heads, the 5 leading figures of the Dark Brotherhood.
From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will...
Achievement. Wow, a lot of people have not done the Dark Brotherhood yet, man.
Hail Sithis indeed, my child. Now listen closely. No longer will you
now it's
receive your
dead
orders
drops.
directly. Instead, you will visit secret dead drops. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the
This is where things get
moss-covered
really
rock
interesting with
contains
this questline.
all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary.
Do we get what I think we get?
Ah, yes. There is one last thing. I have for
Is it
you
my boy?
a very special gift. Waiting just outside
Yes.
is a
Oh, she,
magnificent
my bad.
steed
I forget
named
Shadowmere's female.
Shadowmere. She has served me. Now go. Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear.
Time to have a horse. Time to see how horse riding is in Remake. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Shadowmere is just inside. Oh, you look so good. Oh, the fire in the eyes look so pretty. Hell yeah. Yep. Oh, being able to sprint on a horse is actually nice. God, that looks so good. I will say, as much as I prefer the Dark Brotherhood quest in Oblivion, the way they introduce you to Shadowmere in Skyrim is so fucking cool. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, the alien ones. Isn't this like full restored magical? Ooh, wait a minute, that's new. Hold on. What this? Ooh, fortifies magic. Hell yeah. Nice. Come on. Drop order number 1. Received an order from Lucien Lachance. I must go to the Leaf Rot Cave, kill a necromancer, has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. I forgot liches were in this game. Necromancer Celadine has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful. Possibly too powerful to kill a face directly. I should search the cave for Celadine's writings, try to discover his weakness. Ow. Where is... Oh my god, it is out in the middle of fucking nowhere, huh? Probably best just to travel from Leyawind and go up. Alright. Well, start from Dark Fathom and work our way up. What do you get stuck on? Oh, okay. Let's go. We're going to keep an eye out for any notable locations, because I think Nocturnal Shrine is around here. And Nocturnal Shrine makes this game a joke. Once you can do the actual quest, but... That's a level 10 or 12 thing, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, actually Nocturnal might be 8. Veon, that's Iliad Ruins. Iliad Well. Onyx Caverns. I don't remember where Nocturnal Shrine is in this. I thought it was down south. I could be wrong, though. It's been a very long time since I have played this. Fort Bulwark. God damn, they did such a good job with this. What's nice is, like, everybody is kind of in the same consensus of, like, this is exactly what we would have wanted out of it, where nothing has been changed, really, except for the fact that it's pretty. Which I think is fantastic. Fieldhouse Cave. I'll tell you one thing, though, it's kind of dangerous, because playing this is giving me, like, this weird gremlin itch to try and get back into Elder Scrolls Online, which is not something I have the time to do at the moment. I forgot how slow it is to swim on a horse. please. I just need you to jump, buddy. Really didn't want to swim again, but okay. There we go. Is it goblin or skeleton? It's skeleton. Okay, I don't care. And just keep running. I really could have sworn that Nocturnal's shrine was out here. Like, I'm almost certain it was Leowin. Marsh Punk Camp? That is a great name for a location. Oh my god. Bloodrun Caverns. Whoop, little fast, little fast. Slow down. Oh my god, please. There we go. Jesus. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, looks like we're swimming. Oh boy. How did you miss that shot, buddy? Alright. Let's just do that. Make life easier. Back on the horse. Alright, and time to jump it. Hip. That's a slaughterfish, I think. That's fine. Alright. Onwards. Oh, a lot of places to explore out here. Alright. I'm gonna pop in and see if we can kill a lich. Oh, there's a rat. Even more. Oh, that's a fucking ghost. Hopefully this can hurt him. Oh, thank God. Give me the ectoplasm. Discover the journal of Necromancer Celadan. It appears he has used a magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. Process is not completed. An hourglass must remain on his person for some time. It contains his life force. If I could remove the sands of resolve from him, perhaps through pickpocketing, he would surely die. I forgot that's how you can take him out. Grab all these because they're worth selling. This guy has so much novice alchemical shit to sell. That's great, actually. Whoopsies. Oh, there's another ghosty to take care of. Oh goodness. All right. So the reason I'm stressing so much about the ghost being here, ghosts in this game cannot be harmed other than with magic or silvered weapons. So like, if I were to hit him right now, yeah, it does nothing. Hello? I said switch weapons. Because I don't have any soul gems that have charges to them, I have to be very careful about how often I strike with this short sword to try and get through this. It's part of the reason I kept those silvered arrows, actually. Just in case I ran into stuff like this. Like, obviously I can burst them down with, like, spells, but I'm not the strongest of mages, and so would much prefer to not deal with that if I don't have to. That.
Who's there?
No one. Shut up. Don't turn around.
Oh!
Good talk, buddy. Good fight. Very lucky that he didn't notice me as he turned around and basically headbutted him in the dick to take the hourglass out of his pocket. Grab those. Let's see if there's anything else worth grabbing while we're in here. Kind of surprised that pickpocket worked because I can't remember. I think pickpocket's tied to your stealth in this game. Like, it's not its own skill. Oh, that's everything, eh? Okay. Unless, is this... Ooh. That was just bad on my end. There we go. Bye, Mr. Zombie. Really nothing to loot. Oh, there it is. This gets me up top of here. Probably the sneakier way to get in there is to drop in on him that way, but that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Somehow I thought that ghost had respawned. I was like, are you kidding me? Okay. If I remember correctly, I think there's 4 or 5 dead drops, and after the second, I think, shit goes bad. Yeah, I could have sworn Nocturnal Shrine is like somewhere over here. Where did it go? Coral? Okay, so it does auto-stable Shadowmere, that's good.
Who will help an old beggar? He's a fair, of course. Blessings of Mystara upon you.
Francois Maria has been killed, murdered by the Dark Brotherhood. It's true. I saw the body myself.
I had no idea.
Alright, next contract. Receive my new orders. Oh yeah, the Draconis family. Oh god, this one sucks. This is like one of the worst missions in this game. Must kill every member of the Draconis family. Perennia, Matthias, Andreas, Sibylla, and Kalia. I know the location of only the family matron, Perennia, who can be found on the farm known as Applewatch. Should head to Applewatch, find out as much information as the locations of their family members, then systematically kill them all. This one's a fucking doozy. I can't remember where Applewatch is. I think it's northern. It's near Bruma, I think. Yep. Before we go to Applewatch, is there anything worth selling? Like, oh yeah, I have all those alchemical things. I should sell those before I leave here, because those weigh a lot. This statue is also going to be very important later on.
Hello, I'm Rashida. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Let's
Yes?
persuade her.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? No more. You're good. You're a big,
Here we go.
fat. That's pretty. Was that supposed to be a? Don't. You're full of it.
Do this.
Sure.
Do that.
That's cute. You're a big. Whatever. Was
that
that
was that.
supposed to be a compliment? Blah
that.
blah blah.
This,
Yes.
this,
Was
that.
that supposed to be a compliment? Yes. Was that
this,
supposed to? Good.
that,
You're
that.
full of it. Good one. Don't be silly. You're yes. Whatever you say. That's pretty good. That's a yes. Whatever you say. Don't whatever. Not bad. Don't be
Ooh, that was bad.
silly.
Fuck.
Blah, blah, blah. That's a bit of... Yes, sure. That's cute. You're Yes, that's pretty good. You're a big... Was it... Sure, that's cute. I accept. Don't be silly. You're... Sure, that's cute.
There we go.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Let's see if we can get away with like 60%. Ooh, she won't buy certain things from me. No shit. I thought I was high enough that it would work.
Let me take a look at what you've got.
Huh, crazy.
Let's see if we can't
you
teach you a thing or two.
340 bucks to train. I could get 5 levels out of armor.
Be seen.
How close am I to getting the next thing of armor, though? 5 more doesn't do shit. Oh, it's 50 that you can buy and sell to any vendor. Damn it. Whatever. Okay, I gotta find an alchemical merchant then. I think I just keep accidentally going to general stores is what's happening.
Hi.
That's Castle Coral.
Ask,
It's gonna be
and
this
I
way.
will listen.
Yeah, it's somewhere over here. I think this is the tavern. Bookstore, you're not gonna really buy alchemy shit, don't think. Where are you? House? Yep. Oh, it might be here that. It might be. Maybe it's not in town here. This house I know is important because this is Fighters Guild. Yeah, Modron or Mordrins. Wow, there's not a lot of places to sell stuff in Coral. Fuck. Okay, well, let's go Market District, because at least I know for sure I can find an alchemical merchant here.
Good to see you. I can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten.
What is it?
Into the Gilded Carafe.
Hi there.
I have everything. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, we have just a shit ton of novice stuff to sell off, right? Because I don't... Which one do I have? It's an apprentice. I have apprentice retort, so I need to keep one alchemic. Sell one calcinator.
You drive a hard bargain.
All 6 of the retorts. 2 mortar and pestles.
A good price for a good customer.
Do you have... Ooh, you have apprentice gear. Ooh, that might be worth buying, honestly. Do you have anything else of major interest? Ooh, the sweet cake's actually kind of nice for feather potions with the flax seeds. Oopsies. If we buy... We'd still have a novice alchemic, but we could have apprentice gear for the other 2. Yeah, let's do it. Because now we should have 3 apprentice grades.
Tell your friend. Yeah. Take care.
Sweet. Oh, hi. Bye. Alright. Now we'll head to Apple Watch. Do we take the horse out there or do we just run out there? Honestly, I think we're just gonna run, because then I can also work on my acrobatics and whatnot. It's always the hard part I find, is like, I love Shadowmere so much, and like, and that's across both games, but it's just not worth running with a horse in these games. Between like, all of the different pickups, all of the different things to do. Hello, random imp just chilling outside of, Bruma. Thank you for the imp goal. Like, because you can't get any skill ups, especially in Oblivion. You can't get any level ups or anything while riding the horse, because like, you don't get your athletics up, you don't get your acrobatics up, you can't cast spells, you can't even fight on the horse. So anytime confrontation strikes, you either have to leave or get off the damn thing. Like, it's just kind of better to run everywhere. If I remember correctly, we pretend to be part of like a delivery service for her.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days.
Well, also, I just burst into your house
Living
for
alone
no reason.
will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for your children.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list.
Yep.
Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Now please go. Those children...
Yeah, the Draconis gift list, which... Yeah. Oh yeah, Matthias is in the fucking Talos Plaza district. Yeah. So yeah, Matthias in the Imperial City. Andreas is in the Drunken Dragon Inn. Sibylla's in the Muck Valley Cavern. Oh god, I forgot Kaylee is in Castle Leowin. Documented list locations of all the members of her family. She thought I was the delivery person she hired to buy gifts for her children. I will instead use the list to find and slay each family member. I should start with Pernia herself. Then I must kill... Yeah, each one, each. Baba Booey. This dog is very calm that I just smacked its owner in the face with a sword. There we go. That was not worth it. Who keeps just a locked paintbrush? Okay. Doesn't make a lot of sense if I'm being real. Okay, so let's start with the one that's in the caverns because, like, that will at least be the easiest because it's not in a big public city. I can't believe I realized I walked past that. I even noted, I made a comment on that. Because, yeah, this is one of the hardest ones in the Talos district, and this one sucks because she lives in the barracks. You know what? Let's actually start with the Drunken Dragon, because then I can just literally go here from Fort Tailman, cut left. Go deal with him, then go deal with Muck Valley Caverns, then probably Leowin and end in the Imperial City. I can't remember if it's true or if I'm imagining it. I think if you do actually go fill out her list, like if you go deal with all of the kids first and then circle back to her, I think you can actually tell her that you got all the gifts and she'll give you the other chunk of money. But, like, it's really not worth doing. Because, like, this is a very... The Draconis family is probably the worst assassination mission, just because it's so spread out and there's so many in towns that make it really awkward to pull off correctly. Like, breaking back into prison sucks, just because, like, that caveat of not killing guards, because that reward is very nice. But, like, the target itself isn't the problem, it's the location. Here, it's the targets and the location that suck. But I think it's this one, and then I think after this one is where somebody starts messing with the dead drops to the point that things are going to get really awkward and really muddy for the Brotherhood. All right, I'm gonna go take out the owner of the tavern.
What is it, citizen?
Why is there an Imperial Legion soldier here? Shoo, go away. Thank you. Quick save. Heck. for the 11 gold. And we leave. I think that one's now... Nope, that's looking at the wrong sibling. Well, let's warp to Heroes Hill and cut over to Muck Valley Cavern. I believe that's the one I should be looking at. Yes. But yeah, if I am not mistaken, I think there's like this dead drop. It's like this dead drop. One or two more. I think it's this one. You get an advancement. Another one. And that's when you're accidentally like taking out members of the Brotherhood and like systematically like chopping down like the Black Hand basically. And then it's a rat. It is no longer a rat. Yeah, it's weird. It's like we're right in the tail end of everything, if I remember correctly. It's like it's the Draconis family, one more. Then Lucian comes to you and is like, hey, something's wrong. You go back to the last place you pulled a dead drop. You confront the guy who was like messing stuff up for y'all. By that point, Lucian's assumed to be the rat. And yeah, it gets muddy. This is a very unobservant wolf. My god. I mean, I'll take it because it's free stealth XP, but... And then we gotta try and figure out how to bribe our way into the tryouts for the Thieves Guild. So that'll be the next thing to do. What the fuck is this? Oh, crazy. I've never seen this before. You get free bound weapons and armor, huh? Carmina's Shrine. Is that a Daedric Prince? No shot. I think it is. Oh shit, it's an imp. Never mind. Oh my god, it is. Well, that'll be useful for when we decide to go Daedric questing. I don't know if I ever did Vermina's back in the day. Yeah, I don't remember if I did. What's up, homeboy?
Who are you? Who dares to walk in the House of Shadow? Here we worship Vermina, praying. To speak with Vermina, you must offer a black soul gem to the Daedra Lord. We serve.
Oh wow, I could do that one now, huh?
Her will.
Okay, noted. Find a black soul gem, and then we can talk to Vermina. Nice. I have no memory of that one. There's a few Daedric quests I remember. Vermina's is definitely not one of them. I don't even know. I'm trying to think. I can't even think of what Vermina's quest is in Skyrim. Like, the one I remember from this game the most is Nocturnals, because you get the skeleton key as the reward. And then lockpicking is essentially not a skill anymore. It's... No, that's Azura. Azura's the star-shaped one. Oh, I think Vermina might be the cannibals in the Hall of the Dead. Whoops, I now own a spoon. I did not mean to do that. Is Vermina the cannibals in Skyrim? That feels right. Dude, these rats are fucking telepathic. They know where I'm at immediately. The Daedra quests are really, really interesting. Because, like, they're obviously a whole different subset of, like, deity. Because you have, and again, this is where my stupid amount of lore comes in. You have the Daedra, but then you have the Daedra entities. Oh yeah, no, they're, if you read too deep into them, yeah, the Daedra are really not good. Even the ones that seem less bad are really not good. Because the counterpart to them is the, like, the Nine Divine, like Talos, Akatosh, all of that. They're, I believe, called the Iliad, or the Aedra, one of the two. Meridia's not horrible. Meridia's not great either. If I remember correctly, Meridia's kind of... Yeah, I think it is Aedra and Daedra. Which is, you know, not the most creative writing in the world, but hey, what are you going to do? One of the worst, like, because even Sheogorath is like... Sheogorath is just chaos incarnate, but, like, he's still not a good person. Like, he very much is problematic. I think if I remember correctly, like, the worst one, like, systematically, I think is Malek Bal. Oh yeah, Sheogorath is great. That's what I'm excited for, because in Oblivion they have the Shivering Isles DLC. You actually get to go to, like, his realm. Like, his realm of Oblivion proper. And, like, you work for him. You become part of the court of Sheogorath. But I've never actually played through the DLC myself, so we get to do that together for the first time. But yeah, Molak Bal is... Jesus. He is a fucking lot. Okay, let's go deal with Leowen, because this one's gonna suck. Ball of Eyes guy? Oh, shit, what's his name? It starts with an H. Hermionius Mora. God, I can't believe I still remember this much of these. I'm going to the wrong one. Yes, I am. Yeah, Hermionius Mora is interesting. Because Hermionius Mora's got a lot more ties in Skyrim, because that's the whole point of the Dragonborn DLC, is you go deal with the first Dragonborn, who's now, like, kind of warped and messed up with because of Mora. Yeah, no, the voice acting for, honestly, a lot of the Daedric gods is really interesting. But yeah, there's a lot, like, I love these games. I am not immune to the criticism that, like, there is some very questionable writing in these games, unfortunately. Oh, I'm following the wrong arrow. Yeah, no, it's always interesting when you get to stuff like that. With, like, characters that you are not meant to enjoy, but the VAs just do such a good job with it. Like, a really interesting example of it is the Gravemind from Halo. Like, his VA is awesome, but the Gravemind is a creepy, freaky motherfucker. And really problematic in the lore of the world. And technically not the only one of himself. But that's a whole different set of stuff. Hi.
Right. What can I do for you? What's
Leowen's secret room key. Huh? They're definitely, I will say, I think you would be really interested in the lore of Halo. They are not your game, Starchy, because they are very just level-to-level FPSs, front to back. But the history of the world and everything like that, it's super interesting writing, especially if you look into like the books they made as well. Damn, why would a fucking gold coin save my life, eh? Alright. Last one. I always get sketched out taking people out in the Imperial City, because, like, this.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or...
How did you know? Fine.
That's too bad. Okay. Here.
Son of a bitch! Kind of want to try Halo just to see kind of respect thing, because all the series did the shun. I think arrested because I think technically, because I didn't kill that city guard, like the other target in one shot, I think it marked a bounty even though nobody else knew I did it. Because, unfortunately in this game, the guards are psychic. This is why I hate trying to do bounties in the Imperial City. Alright, well. Unfortunate.
Who will help an old beggar?
Why are you in Umbacano's manor? I don't want to commit murder in Umbacano's manor.
Well met.
Welcome. My master instructed me to show...
Well, we're accidentally doing a side quest in an attempt to murder a member of a family.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Please, have a seat. Thank you for coming. You may recognize that statue over there on the table. As you may know, I am somewhat of an enthusiast. I have recently become interested in obtaining the complete set of these ancient statues. I believe that 10 still exist. No mere shopkeeper knows their true worth. I am looking for... Through my research, I have learned that they were removed from the temple before its sack, but I believe they were hidden in various... Why? Have you already... Well... You know it as White Gold Tower, the center of the ancient Aliad capital of Nibene. It was brutally sacked thousands of years. Just leave.
Oh, you're a chipper fella. Why is he even quest marker here now?
Oh, well, goodness. Goodbye.
Where is this guy? Hold on. He is in Amicano's basement. Okay.
Get out of here. Yeah? What?
Let's see if we can fucking one and done this guy. Do I have any poisons? I am out of poison. Excuse me, good sir. Allow me just a moment to craft the finest of poisons. Nope, other way will be faster. Yep. Okay, now there's an easy way to find out if this worked out how it should. No bounty. Like it was nothing. Damn it. I will say, Starchy, in regards to the Halo thing, like, by all means, give him a shot. I don't know how much you would gel with him, but, I mean, we also never thought you would get into Payday as much as you did, so. I am in the most awkward part of this fucking house. There we go. Okay, bye. I will say, if you are going to play him, though, look at trying to possibly do him through Master Chief Collection, because that will give you everything except for... That'll give you every mainline game except for 5, other than 5, Infinite, and the Wars games, but honestly, the Wars games are whatever. Like, they're good for lore, but they're fucking RTSs, so. If we ever, I mean, if we can ever line up at like a couple of days in a row that we can hang out, I've got MCC through Game Pass, so. Let's see, I have picked up my next contract from the Dead Drop in Castle Skingradwell, ordered killed the Kajasta, who has been found in his house in Bruma, master of unarmed combat, and will prove a challenging opponent. Whether Kajasta is expecting trouble, has paid off the guards to look the other way if the fight spills out in the city streets. This is now where our contracts are not what they should be. Because the nice part is, Halo campaigns are co-op. It's 2-player co-op for 1 and 2, and then 3 and onwards, I think you can do 4 people. So, if you ever want to run with somebody who kind of knows what they're doing most of the time, sometimes maybe, I'm your guy. I think of all of the ones... Out of all the ones in MCC, I think you... Personally, I think story-wise you would like Reach and ODST the most. But I could be wrong. That was just bad. Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, like that's the big thing with MCC as well, because it gives you, because you kind of get everything like that. Like, it is, I genuinely do also recommend, like, run them in release order. Like, go, you know, 1, 2, 3 ODST, Reach 4. Expecting trouble, huh? Oh god, he lived. Damn, good health, Khajiit. Fuck. Rutted box under the old bridge just south of the Imperial City. This, I believe, is hand to hand. Thanks for the key. I mean, Reach isn't a bad place to start either, because I think, technically speaking, it is, like, chronologically the oldest out of, like, the FPS games. So, like, you went more timeline order. But I'm, especially somebody who, as somebody who wants to go through Kingdom Hearts, I'm very much in that mentality of, like, play them in the order they came out, because that is the order in which the devs want you to learn the information, right? But that is a me thing. They're fun. I grew up on Halo. I played more of the multiplayer than I did the story. Like, I had never done Halo 2 story until me and Luke streamed it, like, last year. So, like, but I played the fuck out of the multiplayers. Where's the old bridge? Okay, we'll go up from the inn. Yeah, especially in Halo, there's a lot of really interesting stuff, and like me being just the well of infinite random trivia that I am, there's a lot of interesting things I can tell you about those games as we go. I mean, the one that will always be, or like the big one that is pretty well known. So Halo Wars and Halo Wars 2 are both real-time strategy, but they're RTS games. And when they first came out with them, people were like, this is weird. And then the devs were like, well, this is what Halo was always going to be. Like, we changed it to be an FPS later. But the original concept was it was going to be a fucking RTS series, which is crazy to think about considering the influence that they had as an FPS genre first. They also were the first FPS game to ever develop behavior trees for the enemies and for the NPCs to react to certain things in certain ways, which is, like, integral to a lot of FPS games now. Okay, next contract from the dead drop beneath the old bridge. Been killed. Oregonian named Shalise, who's holed up in the flooded mine. She is a wanted psychopath, so I should be cautious. Yeah, it's wild that they were supposed to be RTS games. So that's when they dropped Halo Wars. They were like, fuck it, let's make an RTS. And oh my god, Halo Wars multiplayer was stupid back in the day. It was fun, but it was stupid. Into the flooded mine we go. And this is why I like being an Argonian. Shit like this sucks when you have to actually worry about your oxygen.
To arms! To
Whoopsies. Ooh, you absorbed it now. What the hell do you have? Oh, it's just drained agility, yeah? Okay. Just outside the ruins of Fort Redmond. I forgot how many contracts are actually in between you dealing with Lucian. A quick power nap and level up. Put strength to 80. Put agility to 70. And chuck a few more points in personality. Okay, not too much else to deal with here. Unless, is there anything over here? Aha! Ooh, repair hammer's a great thought. I should definitely see if my stuff needs to be fixed up. Ooh, I am very turned around now. Where the hell? Ooh. Shit. There we go. Ooh, short sword of embers. Nice. That's actually huge to have a secondary magic weapon for ghost fights. Into this is the way I need to go. Yes. Back under to Wildhunter. Maybe not. There we go. This is just an air pocket, I see. Oh no, there we go. Alright. Ooh, a little far away. Okay. We're gonna go from this side. We're gonna head north this way, because I cannot for the life of me remember which side of Leowyn has Nocturnal Shrine. So we keep running and spellcasting, but we're definitely going to be like moving with our head on a swivel to find. Ooh, acrobatics mastery. After long, arduous hours of practice jumping and controlling your falls, you become apprentice of acrobatics. You are now able to dodge by pressing left trigger and Y while moving. Allows you to quickly reposition yourself to avoid attacks. Oh, hell yeah. I forgot that's a thing in this game. Time to never use that on purpose. crap. Border Watch. Rock Milk Cave. Oh, Water's Edge is very important later. This is Fighters Guild mission areas. This mission's fucked up. When you have to come to Water's Edge, that whole thing is brutal. It's also part of the reason why I do Fighters Guild before I do Mages Guild. I have like a weird specific pattern with it because of the fact like so many weird, like if you pick up too many factions at once, doing certain things will just guaranteed kick you out of factions. So like, if you were to do the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood at the same time, you can get kicked out of the Thieves Guild for murder. If you do the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood at the same time as either the Fighters Guild or the Mages Guild, you can get kicked out of those ones also for murder or for theft if it's dependent. And to get back into them is brutal. To this side, I think is where Fort Redmond is. Can't remember where the door is. Somewhere around here. There we go. Ooh, this, I think I remember this one. Picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the cuff and outside Fort Redmond. I've been ordered to kill Alval Uvani, a dark elf merchant who spends his time traveling around Cyrodiil. I should consult the schedule that's been left for me to determine where and when I should strike. Uvani's a master in the destruction school of magic and has killed before, but he does have a weakness. If he drinks mead, he will be rendered immobile due to a rare allergy to honey. That's right. This one's a pain, too. Yeah, Uvani's a pain in the dick. Yeah, let's fucking... So I don't remember what day he shows up here, but I know, like, one of the only places to get mead at a bar where he's at is in Bruma. Yeah, because Olaf's tap and tack.
Hi there. Any idea what Grom will do? What can... Have a look around. You won't find better prices and all.
Buy the meat off
Tell
you.
your friends a good journey to you.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, let's check the schedule. He's in Bruma on Freitas and Lourdes. So now we're just going to stand in this tavern until it is one of those 2 days. And then we will feed him mead. Or we will try to feed him mead. Do it again. Here we got like 1, maybe 2 more days we have to sit here and wait. This would be terrifying if you were the barkeep. You just watch a guy walk in, buy 1 bottle of mead, and just stand in the middle of the room for 3 days straight without moving. One more.
You get any closer, and I have no time for your pathetic...
What? Good journey to you, Balin. Oh.
I have no time.
I'm trying to remember how to fucking... Do you have to, like, reverse pickpocket the meat onto him? Let's try that. Oh, you can't fucking reverse pickpocket, huh? Okay, well, let's wait till it's, like, nighttime. That might be the issue, is, like... It's just the middle of the fucking day.
Head on. Evening. You hear about Jorunda? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet our Nora's beside herself with grief. Bye.
Hi.
Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorunda, has stolen...
Okay. Wish I had saved the,
And some gold from her and...
Wish I had saved the invisibility till now, but that's okay.
Left her penniless.
Good night.
Farewell.
I have no...
Let's see. Bounty? No bounty. Well, that works. See it. Yeah, I can't remember how the mead thing works. There is a way to get him to drink mead, and it'll make him a much easier target if you have to fight him square up, but... cannot for the life of me remember how to pull that shit off. Alright. In order to go to the campsite on Knoll Mountain, kill Halvistian Horblood, a savage and barbarian skilled in the use of axe. Whoopsies. Oh yeah, he's out this way. To Knoll Mountain. I genuinely forgot how many dead drops there are in this. For some reason I only thought there was like 4 or 5, but I think I've repressed a lot of the ones in the middle of here. Like the Draconis family and the merchant, like I just don't really ever want to deal with them. Also, let's hard save, because it's been a minute since we've gotten like an actual safe save. Count Knoll Mountain is discovered so I can fast travel to it, please. Please. Nope, looks like we're slow climbing the whole damn mountain. also very clearly on the wrong half of the mountain. Oh yeah, I learned this the other day hanging out with some homies. That location for that thing right there, the Froststrike Spire, it's a fucking DLC. It's a free house. I didn't need to spend the $2 grand on the waterfront house. I could have just conned over there. Ooh, this guy is chunky. Holy shit. Ow. You bring up a very good point. Hold on. Thank you for reminding me. Let me just... There we go. Like mid-fight ammo switch.
I'm just warming up.
Or armor switch, not ammo. Alright, good talk. Golden Battle Axe will be worth a lot. Golden Axe of Enfeeblement. Venison for feather potions. Quick power nap just to clear off any debuffs that I have. Switch back to those and go back to my Dwarven Longsword. Iliad Ruin of Nornal. I think this is where we get confronted by Lucian for accidentally murdering like most of the fucking upper echelons of the Dark Brotherhood. Hello, horse. Goodbye, horse. I need to see something. I think my gear is like half broken, probably. Oh my god, yeah. I'm gonna fix those up. There we go. I just happened to look in the bottom left and I just saw that there was like an armor symbol and I'm like, I think that means my shit's breaking. Tower. Why do I feel like this was tied to something as well? The name is like weirdly familiar. Yes, I think this is where we get confronted by Lucian. But I can't remember for certain. I went the wrong way immediately. No, I didn't. I lied. I do have to go this way. Alright. Ooh, take the Welkind Stone, thank you. Hi, buddy. Talk. More swimming. This is why Argonian is the best race to play in Oblivion. There's so many forced swimming sections in this game. Come on. Keep. Hey, there we go. Must go to the city of Breville, lie in wait near the ancient statue known as the Lucky Old Lady. A wood elf named Ungolem visits the statue every night between 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. Make a wish, as is the local custom. When I see Ungolem, I must kill him. I should be warned, however, that Ungolem has been alerted to danger. If he senses an assassin, will probably attack on sight. He's also bribe the guards to look the other way. If there is a fight, perhaps a stealth approach would be best. Yeah. We'll come back here. Or we won't. Who's to say? This is where we confront Lucian. Or Lucian confronts us. Because Ungolem is one of the fingers of the Black Hand. Because they're not actually here. Because they're not technically here to pray as the custom of Breville. They are here because this is where the Night Mother sleeps. Between 6 to 1.
Excuse me, my lord.
Cannot wait when enemies are nearby. It already knows. What time is it? Ooh, yeah, we are in that window of opportunity, huh? Let's go Shadow Hunt with the Steel Arrow. Burning in Shadow.
Die! You're
Bad
pathetic!
shot. Ow.
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you. By Sithis, what have you done? What madness has claimed you?
You want a voice actor that cooked.
You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. Why? I am here to end your miserable life. But I can see the confusion.
Oh, so you know how severe it is when the guy who's only ever approached us in solitude and in safe, like, nighttime scapes has just confronted us in open public.
Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Saladean. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered. Then, betrayal. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta, Shaliz, Uval Uvani, Havelstein Horblood, speakers and silencers all, and Ungolem, the listener himself. The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor. The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived. We must find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I'm hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop, lie in wait, and confront whomever drops off the false contract. Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure. It's under watch by the Black Hand. I'll wait for you at Apple Watch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis woman. Anvil is... Now go. Learn the identity of the betrayer, so we can end this madness and restore the authority of...
Did you not have a... Oh. Fucking A. know, Chief, I don't think that's how bows should sit. Fuck, you know. Oh, Bethesda, never change, never change. Holy shit, that's funny. We're just gonna quickly see if we can make some potions to cut down some weight. There we go. God damn, that was perfect. I was like, I know there's a fucking bow here somewhere. Okay, super quick before we go to where we need to go. We need to go sell some shit. And it's the middle of the night. 12-hour wait. Okay, well, let's go to you, because you're a weapons vendor, and I have weapons to sell.
Herbal Slash and Smash, the big orc weapons shop. Big weapons.
Ooh, they changed his voice actor.
So? How nice. Is that so?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that? You're too. Oh, don't make me laugh. You're full of it. Is that so? I like that. I like that. A lot. You're wasting your breath. You're full of it. It's good. You can't. I like that. A lot. Perhaps you need new armor. A weapon. I have a large selection of both.
Okay. Let's start this way. Try and get the most out of him that we can. Let's try like 62% and see where life takes us.
That's just not reasonable.
Okay, let's try 60.
An excellent bargain.
There we go. Okay. Let's get rid of... Well, we'll get rid of the axe, because we're not using axes. Shadow Hunt I like better than the Bow of Jolts. Short Sword of the Fang is huge. Short Sword of Embers. Let's get rid of the long sword.
You got a great deal there.
Can't speak. Long Sword of Diminishing. Get rid of the Dwarven Battle Axe. We'll get rid of the dagger. And we'll get rid of the
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Okay, all of that's going to stay with me. You can have the spoon. Take the wolf pelts.
A fine transaction.
And the Welkind Stone. Now, do you have anything of interest to me? A singular lockpick, thank you. That's
another. Farewell.
And then let's go in and repair anything that's low. Cool. That's dealt with. You should sell some stuff. Oh, I wonder if you can recharge my gear as well. I thought that was something you know.
How are you? What?
No, your own
What
stuff
can I
purchase,
interest
eh?
you in?
Crazy.
No one. Goodbye.
Oh, never mind. This is the wrong place to be. Let's just go to the general store across the way. Go to the Three Brothers. At least the Three Brothers will buy damn near anything.
May I help you? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay. See if we can get away with like 58%.
Make me a better offer.
Fuck. Okay, 56. Good. Sell off the rings. Sorcery potions we don't need.
You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold.
Honestly, let's flip all these damage fatigue potions I made.
That's a fair deal.
Okay, what do you got here? Out of sheer curiosity, you don't happen to sell a black soul gem, do you? Nope, kind of figured that would be the answer. Cool, farewell. Okay. I can live with this weight capacity. Now we go to Anvil. Personally, one of my favorite towns in this game. A lot of interesting little quests to do here. And home to one of my favorite shops. Morvain's Peacemakers.
Who will help an old beggar?
This is also actually the city that you end the Thief's Code questline in, weirdly enough. Okay, so now we're just gonna hide here. We're just gonna wait hour by hour because this shit happens like damn near the end of the night. Can't remember if it's like night or if it's like exactly midnight. Try 11:30. I may honestly just wait it out like normal wait times. What? I think that's our guy. Why he's choosing to swim to the dead drop? Only the gods know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did anyway. He told me he was leaving and... It's just outside the city walls. I think the robed man has lived there for quite some time. And I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from... Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fargai can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper, and probably talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key to the cellar. You know, if... Just leave me alone.
Oh, you didn't put any
right?
money in it,
I
though,
don't
you
want no
bastard.
trouble.
I'll grab the orders just in case. I don't even know what... I don't think I've ever actually bothered to look at what the 8th dead drop was supposed to be. They literally just wanted us chipping out every single person they could. Yep. Are you fucking invisible right now? Huh?
What is it now?
Something has not loaded incorrectly on my character. What happened to my fucking clothes?
Do you need something?
Somehow my clothes are invisible, but my weapons, head, and tail are not. Flawless. Oh, you know what I'm gonna go do, actually, before I go to the lighthouse? I'm gonna head up here. Because there are blessing stones you can grab. The Lady Stone. I don't remember if that gets rid of... No, it doesn't. That's right, you do get this one. Forgot that you can get that shit permanently. Slightly shattered my ankles, it's fine. Time to speak to Ulfgar. Oh, that's right, you gotta go, like, in and up. What's up, homeboy?
Well now, what might you want? Oh, do you... The Dark Brotherhood? Oh, okay. Here, if you're here to kill that fellow in the cellar, then good. I've heard the screams and the smells.
Time to go open the cellar and see what he's been doing. Alright. Oh, that's right, you gotta go out and around. I can't remember exactly what you find down here. Search the cellar for a clue about the Dark Brotherhood's traitor and his intentions. Let's see. There we go. Bad dog. Brutal. Oh yeah, I forgot he's like crazed. He's been in the Dark Brotherhood for years and is now a member of the Black Hand. His goal is revenge against Lucien Duchance and all the Brotherhood for the murder of his mother when he was a child. Actually plans on killing the Night Mother. Must return to Lucien at once at the farm called Applewatch. Give him the information. Time to go back to Apple Watch. I'm curious to see what this scene looks like in updated graphics, because they fuck up Lucian hard. Oh yeah.
Silencer, at last you've arrived.
God
Fear
damn,
not,
that
for the
looks
crisis
crazy
that has
with new
threatened the Dark
graphics.
Brotherhood has finally come to an end.
No, it hasn't.
I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucian LeChance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems LeChance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucian
We're now part of the
LeChance's
Black
place on
Hand.
the Black Hand. Welcome.
Give you my achievement.
As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. LeChance ordered you to kill us off. We five, including you, are now all that remain. Even worse, you killed the listener. The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about when you confronted LeChance. He tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But as you can see, he was no match for the May the Night Mother...
Well, let's just wait the 12 hours. But yeah, this is where Lucian LeChance dies, but you can get a power to summon him as a ghost in Skyrim, actually.
Dear Speaker, when darkness shrouds the Empire, we can travel to the... The Night Mother must be awakened, so that... Very good, and so it begins, the Black Hand's journey.
But we haven't actually dealt with the betrayer yet.
Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site. The crypt of the Night Mother herself. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incant... I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child.
So,
Unholy matron, we of
because
the
of
Black
where
Hand
this
beseech
is,
you.
what
Reveal
happens
yourself
is
now, most
after
magnificent Night Mother,
the Oblivion
so that we may
crisis is
seek your
done,
guidance.
eventually there is a collapse. Like, this statue and this crypt become, like, publicly known. And, like, I can't remember exactly... some of the details are muddy. But it's something along the lines of, like, we do all of this with the Dark Brotherhood. And then after the Oblivion crisis, the guards start to really crack down on the Brotherhood because there's so few people left. And it's actually Cicero who's the one that comes here at the during the collapse of the Bruma Sanctuary and the tomb, and he hauls the Night Mother all the way up to Skyrim, which is where we meet him in that one. Well, because this is going to be a fight, let's put on my big boy armor. Oh, I forgot I have black hand robes now. Do those count as... No, they're just clothing. They're not armor. That's right.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
There's the Night Mother spirit, and there's her tomb.
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listeners so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien Lachance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough. Enough of this.
There he is.
You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery? The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him. Show me what you've got.
There we go.
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one.
I think they changed her VA.
Your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adamus Villager, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family. Your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that achievement pops a little early.
I know, dear child, I know. You carried out your orders to the letter in the name of the Black Hand. How could I be anything but happy with you? No, my anger lies with the rest of my children. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungawin was weak. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course. Yes, dear child, yes. The Dread Father foresaw it all. You were meant to kill the traitor.
This is where the achievement should pop, in my opinion.
You were meant to be named listener of the Black Hand. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb. Go, take a few moments to collect yourself. Meditate upon all that has transpired. Help yourself to any treasures this crypt may offer.
Let's go. Time to loot the tomb.
When you are ready, speak with me again. There is much work to be done. And when you are back in the sanctuary...
That. That's just a normal sword. That's also just a normal sword. We got Nightshade. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Her tomb's somewhere in around here. Ooh, okay. What do we got here? Fire damage and light on strike, an empty grand soul gem, pants that fortify acrobatics, and a short sword that does fire damage. Copper topaz ring and a soul gem. Stamina damage, arrows, shock damage, axe, water walking boots, and a greater soul gem. Nice. Is there anything else worth grabbing? Wood salts are nice. I think that's everything. Right.
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt.
Send me to the sanctuary.
Now begins your true journey. Before I send you away, however, I see you still possess the Blade of Woe.
Yeah, now they make the Blade of Woe actually a magic weapon.
Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please, here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Breville serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener. Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's...
It is interesting they do it a little differently in this one, because obviously in Skyrim, you are the one taking out the hits. In this one, it is a lot different in that sense. But yeah. That is now just the weekly quest that I can do with that. Same with the arena. But that is Dark Brotherhood done. That took a little longer than I thought it would, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot how much there is to do in the middle part of that. Well, now let's go fast travel to the waterfront, because that'll be where we start up the Thieves Guild. But that will honestly probably be what we do next time, because I am running out of energy. But hey, Dark Brotherhood is now complete. Which we've got in total, we've got to do Thieves Guild, Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, Knights of Nine, main story, which that might go the other way around. I might do main story then Knights of Nine. I want to do most, if not all, of the Daedric quests. Yeah, that Blade of Will gets way better. Demoralize, damage, health, magic, and willpower. I'm still putting it away though, because I'm not really using daggers. But yeah, that is now 2 factions done. But that'll be where we call it for today, gamers. Because again, I am EP. So, YouTube, thank you so much for watching as always. We will see you in the next one, gamers.